So this is CNIT 129S, Securing Web Applications. I've got quite a few students in the classroom here today. You do not need to come back to the classroom. You're welcome to. I'm going to continue to teach it in this room, but most people prefer to just connect online. It's live streamed on Twitch right there, and so you can just watch it from home if you want to. And also, everything I do is recorded and put on YouTube. And you can watch it later, so you don't even need to connect at the exact time. So those are options, and that's why there's a lot more students than what you see in class. There's 20 people on Twitch right now. There's like 33 people in the class, and we have about 8 here and 20 connected online. All right, so what we're going to do is work through a good bit of this Web Application Hacker's Handbook. This is the Bible of this field. This is very widely respected, and this book is written by the author of Burp, and Burp is the main tool we're going to use. Burp is the primary hacker's web proxy. It is a tool that makes it very easy to perform a whole bunch of attacks on websites and to see if they're secure. And so that's what we're going to do, and we're going to use the free online training from Burp, Web Security Academy. I have a few projects I wrote just to get you started, and then we're going to use the official Web Security Academy that have wonderful, high-quality, hands-on projects for you to do, practicing all these attacks. So, all right, and this course is a response to industry advisors. Our industry partner, NCC Group, which is a world pen testing company, told me they really wanted students trained in this material from this book. And I wrote this course in response to such inquiries from other people too. This is one of the real Bibles of this field. And all right, so you learn how web applications work, and you learn how to attack them. That's what we're going to do. So there is a textbook, and you can buy it. You can also get a free copy from the City College Library. If you go through these links here, you can get a free online copy from the City College Library. So there is a Canvas that goes with this course, the City College Canvas. Let me just bring that up to make sure everybody's seen it. I imagine you know, but perhaps not. You go up this one, ccsf.edu. Okay, and you go to Canvas up here, and I'm not in the right browser, but in there, when you log in, you'll find this course, and in there you can take the quizzes. The quizzes are online in there. And I think there's also weekly discussions weekly discussions you should contribute to in there. And you're graded by participating in discussions, and you're graded on the quizzes. And here's the schedule. So I'm going to talk about the first 2 chapters today. And next week you should do the quiz on them. And in general, after the first couple of weeks, you'll be doing the quiz before the chapter on that topic. So you should read the chapter, do the quiz, and then we have the lecture on it. I find that works better. Students absorb it. You go through the material a few times. And so there's some chapters to read every week, and there's hands-on projects to do every week. And in addition to these, there's a whole lot of extra credit projects, so you can easily make up for bad scores on quizzes or anything by doing extra hands-on projects. And I mentioned before, you do not need to physically come at all. Everything is turned in online, and you can view all the lectures remotely if you want to. But I do like to come in physically, and a lot of students, prefer that. I learn more when I'm physically there. All right. So I should mention grading. I think I have a grading handout someplace down here. Yeah, here's the grading policy. All right, so I'm not sure these are exactly right, but they're pretty close. There's quizzes, projects, and the final exam, and also discussions are not here. So total number of points, it's going to be bigger than this. I'm sorry, this is out of date, but 90%'s an A, 80%'s a B, and so on. And before the midterm grade, I will put up a chart. Have this many points for an A, this many points for a B, so you can see how you're doing, and before the final grade. So you should have no doubt how you're doing. And if you do the extra credit projects, it's easy to go over 100%. And in this class in particular, there's a lot of these Web Security Academy projects, and I only make it required to do 2 a week, and there's like 100 of them. So doing more of those is an easy way to rack up a lot more points. There were 10 points each in my system. All right, so that's all. That's how the grading works. And if you want to add the course, just make an online request to add it. I'll approve the ads. And are there any questions about anything? Oh, someone said, do you recommend reading Hacking APIs? You could. We're going to do the projects out of it. Yeah, the book, the Hacking APIs, is good. Yeah, Remix, I see. Yeah, all right. All right, well, let's take a look at the first chapter. In fact, would you help me get an authorization code? Yeah, you don't need an authorization code. Just make a request online, and I will approve it. Adiaz. And if you can't figure it out, after the lecture, we can connect on Zoom, and I can show you how to do it. Probably other students can show you how to do it better than me. I'm pretty clumsy at it, but there's usually students that know how to add it. You have to search by CRN and then make an add request, and then I'll approve it. All right, good. Let me stop this one, stop this recording.